desgraciado! Get this parasite out of me! Get it out of me now! Coño! If I had the nickel for every time I heard that one.
Push, Miss Leguizamo. Miss Leguizamo. Leguizamo. Just push, ma'am.
Doctor! I'm paying you. Why don't you pull? Then leave him in there. Get up, woman. We're leaving. But Fausto, he's half out.
So my first view of the world was upside down and in between my mom's legs. Oh, family. Whether we like it or not, family affects every part of our lives. Family is there when we wake up in the morning. But family is there when we come home from school. But family is most certainly there when you forget to lock the bathroom door. Family is that special unit that supports you no matter how messed up you are. There are happy families, there are crazy families, and unfortunately in this world, some don't have families. So in his 1997 semi-autobiography, John Leguizamo shows us how he deals with his not-so-perfect family with humor and dignity. In Freak, by John Leguizamo. When my parents arrived in New York City, they had such thick accents that they couldn't even understand each other. My mom's got all her English from watching television. Fausto, chock full of nuts is the heavenly coffee. The creepy and the cookie, the tall folks.
Woman, what the hell did you just say?
How should I know? I'm speaking English. My parents work 28 hours a day, 14 days a week. Oh, I'm not bad at math. It's just that Latin people have to make the most of their time. But my pops still found time out of his busy schedule to tell us his own version of an American bedtime story.
Once upon a time, there was a Little Red Riding Hood, and she went into the woods and got a green card, and lived happily ever after. Now shut up and go to sleep.
Now, I have a theory that everybody's got a nice grandmother and a mean, evil, insane one. And I was always afraid that if they ever touched, their converse powers would mutually annihilate each other. See, I was at a family barbecue with 40 or 50 of my cousins, and my gramps was there on his life support system.
Pull the plug! No one's looking, John. Just pull the plug!
But Abuelito, you know I can't touch your iron lung.
Just do it! Just do it!
Okay, goodbye, Gramps. I'd give him a kiss, then pull the plug. But my father had an uncanny ability to sense my grandfather escaping. He'd rush over just in time.
You know you're not supposed to put your grandfather out of his misery.
Then he'd plug him back in.
Nice try, old man.
See, my dad wanted him to live long enough, so he would suffer what he had made my pop suffer. Now, our apartment was so puny, it wished it were a project. And the centerpiece, the piece de resistance, was our TV. Pop's pride and joy. He was the only one allowed to watch it, because Pops would Latinize everybody in America. We would let the screen get real dusty, so that everybody looked nice and dark and Spanish. My dad was operating under some kind of third world language.
Don't use my television and don't sit on my furniture unless we have important guests. Use the floor for sitting and the kitchen sink for eating. And we're not going to buy any more food if you keep eating it. Food, I repeat, is for the guests and the animals. And I just bark and dogs don't pet them. And get the hell off the rug, I just vacuumed it. And stop sucking up all my oxygen, I'm breathing it.
He'd start lecturing us.
I'm only going to say this once. The most important thing I want you to do is...
And sure enough, a train would roar by, drowning him out.
Or I'm going to kick your butt.
My brother Poochie and I would say, okay, Dad, no problem. But as soon as he was out of the house, I'd say, Poochie! Turn the TV on. Everything was going great until I messed with the antenna. I was swinging around in time to the Spider-Man theme action when suddenly snap. The blood drained out of my body and into the ground and back to Latin America, and just then, John! Luckily, it was just my mom's. Mom, why are you climbing in through the window?
The Rentis do. What the hell are you doing? I just really broke the antenna. Oh my gosh, I'm looking into the face of a dead boy.
Mom's had a knack for calming me down. Mom, use me for cruel animal experimentation, but whatever you do, don't let him get his hands on me. And just then, we hear the sound of Pop's voice cursing.
Coño, que esto es mierda, hijo de puta!
And he turned on the TV.
Get the hell out of the room!
And I stay there, but moonwalk. And as I head for the door, I trip He sees the antenna in my hand. I know what's coming next. My pops field goals me with a kick across the room. Luckily, the nice hard brick wall broke my fall, and everything went black. Then I felt my soul hover over my body, and as I flew closer to the light, I suddenly wanted to live. I wanted to live, and boom! I was back in my body with all this newfound wisdom. The first words out of my mouth said it all. Poochie broke the antenna. Poor, slow, chubby Poochie. I watched him go off, screaming and yelling, "No, don't! Anything but that! I'm your favorite, remember, Dad?" And I stood there, watching, as the only brother I had was beaten senseless with the antenna. And all I could think was, thank God it's not me! But Pops wasn't always this brutal. I know, sometimes he drank too. When my Pops drank, he became the most lovable man in the land. He'd start wailing to old world songs. Vivo solo sin ti, sin poderte olvidar, por el tiempo pasar, y el infierno llegar. Si otro amor me viniera a llamar, no lo quiero ni oír. Oír! Oír! He trailed off when he forgot the lyrics. He'd go out in the fire escape and he'd sit me on his knee and he'd start with a hug. What are you cringing at? Afraid of a little affection? Come on, give me a kiss. Kiss me or punch the shit out of you. Not on the lips, you little freak. You're so lucky to have a pop like me who comes home at all. When I could be out with hot-thinking women having a great time. But am I doing that? No. Instead of spending quality time with my loser of a son. Hey, woman, bring your big fat butt over here. I want to look at it. Squeeze out of those two butt cheeks. But it's home. So my parents divorced and my father kicked us out of the house. I went on my own to find myself, so I went to college. Now, my personal life was spoken for and I was searching for direction in my life. I read in the paper that there was an open call, so I put on my lucky interview suit and met with a casting agent. You're too ethnic. What am I supposed to do with you? They don't want a Hispanic, they want someone who can play a Hispanic. How do you feel about playing a junkie? And I said, search no more, feast your eyes. So bam, I'm in my first play. I go to the theater and the director's going, more Latino. I want to feel the agony and patheticness of your people. I ran out of veins. I was sticking in my neck. How about my eyeball? That's it. You're the line guy I was looking for. You got the job. So there I was, opening night for a junkie for all seasons. I'm in my dressing room and there's a knock at my door. And Pops walks in. Hey, Dad, what's up? You never returned my calls, never wrote anything. It's okay, I didn't take it personally. Oh, what brings you here? My new kids wanted to see the show. Oh. And I get that look on my face like when you want to fart without making noise. John, let's be honest. I know you never liked me. Dad, I like you. Come on, John, tell me. Dad, you're my father. I gotta like you. Come on, be a man, tell me. You know what? I always thought if I had the father that other kids had, the perfect father, then I wouldn't be so alone. Like when Randy Garcia's father came home, their house would fill with laughter. Dad, I'm always waiting for you. Waiting for something to be different. Waiting for you to be my hero. Waiting for you to do one little thing that's gonna help me forgive you. But you always mess it up. Or at least, that's what I thought I said. Then I realized nothing had come out. John, I'm not too crazy about you either. But that doesn't mean I don't love the crap out of you. Now go out there and be the best junkie you can be and give me a kiss. And I think back to sitting on the fire escape with my dad and he says to me again, come on, what are you afraid of? A little affection? Come on, give me a kiss. And I kiss him. Not on the lips, you little freak.